I want to first welcome everyone to our charter celebration. It's a charter ceremony, but we're also in a very celebratory spirit. We chartered just about the documents were all submitted and everything was approved around June 28th or so. We've gotten ourselves together and we have a wonderful crew of people tonight. And for me, one of the best things about finally chartering as an official club is that Global Family is now going to be building and growing into the future. And when we have big moments like this, when we've chartered, it's good to step back, to celebrate, to reflect, to spend time together. And whenever you have a party, a celebration, doesn't matter if it's online or in person, you need a good host. And I've been told not to give this host any pressure, but I might give pressure anyway, because Teresa is really one of the best people I've ever seen on stage. When I first joined Toastmasters, Teresa was already getting into the district trio. And I remember seeing her at the conference. She would get up on the stage and just wow in multiple languages. She would get into the evening dance party and dance the night away. And she's truly a remarkable person. You couldn't ask for a better individual to lead tonight's celebration. And so without further ado, it's my absolute distinct pleasure to welcome up our Toastmaster of the meeting, none other than Miss Teresa. Teresa, the virtual stage is yours. Welcome.
Thank you, our President Joseph. Everybody, good evening or good morning. Welcome to the 18th meeting of the Global Family Toastmasters Club. I'm Teresa Zhang, Toastmaster of the evening. Tonight's theme is We Are Family, and there is a song in Taiwan, very famous commercial song, We Are Family. And we truly are. And tonight's meeting is not just another regular meeting. It's our official charter ceremony. From several months ago, a few passionate pioneers began the journey to charter this club. Along the way, more distinguished members joined, sharing their hearts and talents. Now, we are proud to say we are officially chartered. Let's start this memorable and meaningful milestone. But before we begin our meeting, I would like to introduce someone very important for the meeting. She's our VPE and SAA Patsy, because she serves as the timer today. For all the speakers today, please pay attention to our beautiful and capable, responsible timer, Patsy. Patsy, would you make sure that you are shown for the speaker to see your timer signal, okay?
Yes,
Thank you.
no problem. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, let's begin with our first speaker, Harry Fang, DTM, one of our Global Family sponsors, and he serves as a past District 67 governor for year 1999 to year 2000, who will give us a congratulatory address. Harry? The stage is yours.
Good evening. My camera is still not working, so I'm sorry for that. I use my voice to congratulate this wonderful event, which I think I'm really honored to stand here before you today to serve as one of the sponsors of Global Family. Actually, I got this inspiration from Simone, who is so dedicated to help lots of activities in the community, making contribution. So when she stepped out, wants to be the sponsor, I follow her. And so I become one also, because I need to say, we must say big thank you to Alex, who is the founding club president of Global Family. Alex is now the district director But last year, he had this vision to build a club like this, so we can all learn from leaders and experienced members from other districts online. So this is really, I think this forward-thinking approach has been the driving force behind this, the initiative. And his experience as district director has given him the insights to create a club like this, that we can leverage the power of digital age to connect people from around the world. I think this vision has blossomed into the Global Family Toastmasters Club, so that we are all beneficiaries of this foresight, which is really wonderful. And I think I'm one of the one who benefits most, because in my home club is a local club. I don't have the have the privilege to work with exceptional members like you are from many other districts. And from you, I really think I can learn a lot, and it's a way to think out of the box, because I get ideas from all of you, new perspective from different cultures, and there's also we can forge new friendships. So also there are benefits actually for joining this clubs. As a member, we are all stepping out in the world of opportunities, where we are having this the chance to practice our speaking skills in front of a diverse audience, and which will not only make us a versatile speaker, but also open doors to new friendships and professional conditions. Well, in short, I think Global Family Club is not another club. It is a melting pot of ideas. And we believe by sharing our unique stories, we can build deeper understanding and create a truly global community right here. Yeah. So thank you, and really appreciate this honor that I can be one of the club sponsors. Thank you very much. Back to you, PME.
Thank you, Harry, for your heartfelt words and continued support. Your presence reminds us how much wisdom this family holds. Now, next one is also one of our club sponsors, Simone Nash. She's a DTM. She serves as the past district director 2018 to 2019, and she will receive this year's Presidential Citation Award in Toastmasters International. What a huge honor to her and to us, to all members in Taiwan. Now let's hear her reflection for the club, for chartering the club. Let's welcome Simone Nash. Simone, please.
Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and friends. It's an honor to celebrate the chartering of the Global Family Toastmasters Club, a club that proves we don't need borders, just Zoom links to bring people together. Back in 2018, I pioneered online Toastmasters meetings in our district in Taiwan, hosting the very first online Pathways Showcase. Then in 2021, while many clubs were forced online because of COVID, I decided with a group of passionate Toastmasters to take a different approach. We started the English Conversation Toastmasters Club as a purely online club, built to thrive from day one. That, back then, was a new frontier for us, and it opened doors for members from all around Taiwan. Now, with Global Family, I've seen something even more beautiful, a true international mix of cultures and time zones where people learn and laugh together, despite the occasional frozen screen or you're on mute moment. This club is a reminder that Toastmasters doesn't just build speakers, it builds connections. As a club sponsor, one of my responsibilities was to invite charter members to join our global family. One of my favorite memories is recruiting Andy Kim from Korea. Hi, Andy. At a dinner before our district conference, I casually asked, "Hey, Andy, want to join a new global online club?" The look on his face was priceless. Half surprise, half, is this a trick question? But the next day, he said yes. And just like that, another link in our global family was formed. That was an awesome moment, and one of many that remind me how much of Toastmasters is built on personal connections, on simply asking someone to take a step forward with you. Today, we celebrate more than a charter. I feel proud, not just as a sponsor, but as part of this growing global family. This club is more than a meeting place. It's a space where people from every corner of the world come together, learn together, and truly enjoy the journey. Congratulations to all of you, to all of us, the charter members, the club officers, and everyone who helped make Global Family Toastmasters Club a reality. I can't wait to see how this family grows and inspires others around the globe. Toastmaster.
Thank you, Simone, for your inspiring and empowering speech. We can feel and we can see your efforts behind the club chartering. Yes, you successfully recruited Andy Kim, and you also successfully recruited me. I was invited by Simone, and without a second thought, I said yes, because I know I can learn a lot from this club, all the members. Now it's time for our keynote speech. Please welcome our current District Director of our District 67 and our Charter Club President of Global Family with his inspiring speech, A Small Club in a Big World. Welcome, Alex.
Fellow members, my families, and my good friends. Firstly, I want to take a look at this photo on the screen. This is our first meeting agenda. Demo meeting number 1, the Think is Travel, and the meeting happened in November 3rd, 2024. Every dream begins with a moment. For me, this moment was the birth of Global Family Toastmasters. Lots of people ask me, Alex, why do you want to charter so many clubs? Well, I do have a very small tradition. I start one new club every year. It was my way to keep my Toastmaster spirits fresh, exciting, and full of possibilities. But this time, it was more than just a tradition. This time, I want to carry forward something I experienced an international convention in the Bahamas and Anaheim. That amazing energy of meeting leaders of every corner of the world, the feeling of an international community. Why I want to charter this club? When I thought about starting this club, I have one vision in mind. I want a place is a window of a world to our members. It is a place for our district. The member in Taiwan could connect the leaders around the world, whether they are from Canada, and from Hong Kong, and from Germany, Japan, and Korea. I think it's a place where idea can connect it and friendship can show everywhere. And most important, I wanted our voice, every great stories could be heard on a global stage. That is the first motivation for me to charter this club. Last year, in a convention and also a centennial for Toastmasters, I witnessed a very important member from our districts, Hannah Zheng, went onto the stage of the World Championship of Public Speaking. She spoke with courage, passion, and true stories. And when the results were announced, she became the second in the world. I was deeply touched, and I was there. I saw the entire audience was inspired by Hannah's stories. I can feel her passion and also the power of Toastmasters. In that moment, I thought, in the future for our district, for our members, maybe we need a club that keeps this window open to the world. A club where we can connect to the world, and it's not only a club, it could be a global family. Firstly, I want to thank you for all the members, all the supporters. You are my Toastmaster family. You took this idea, this tiny idea, and you water it with your passion, your time, and your devotions. Of course, your commitment. Because of all of you, this club, Global Family Toastmasters, is not just a club. It's a living, breathing, and growing community. Fellow members and my good friends, let me share with you my touching moments for this club. This April, for our annual conference for our districts, I saw something our member size. Even though we are an advanced club, every member has their home club. But when we get together, we hold a global. I can see the shining from your eyes. Even Kyoko cannot open her eyes. At the moment, I realized how global family is important to our members. This club was different. It's not just a second club. For us, it's our home. And I realized our member care about our families. Our member can feel home. We can get together like a family. And also, we can get together and learn together. My second beautiful moment is my beloved godfather and godmother from districts, Harry Fang and Simone. Every time after the meeting, we got a long discussion for this club. You know, we didn't have so many members. They love to charter club. So for the demo meeting times, it was a one-man show. I'm the charter president. I'm a BP, BPN, and BPPR. To be honest, Harry and Simon gave me lots of advice, and I never done none of it. But at that night, I realized something is more important. These amazing club sponsors, they really love this club. They care about us. They help me to build our home. As well as our amazing and handsome club mentors, Tracy Baker and Bon Eric. Fellow members, I want to invite you to put your hand together to thank you for the devotion to our club sponsor and mentors, Harry Fang, Simon Nash, Tracy Baker, and Bon Eric. Thank you for devotion for us. The third beautiful moment is a World Championship meeting. For the very beginning, when I chartered this club, because I joined the international convention, the World Championship Public Speaking. I think one day I can see them in global family. So I invited them. In April 6th this year, Sunday evening, I saw Mark Williams, a first day were on the stage. Mark Williams delivered a speech, a firstly giving a wonderful and meaningful evaluation. And I thought, this is my motivation to start this club. And also, I bring those passion back when I join a convention. One by one, we have more members join the family, and I noticed something very remarkable. We are not just members, we are leaders. They are role models from many districts. Some members, they are godmother and godfather role model from their home club and also home districts. In a moment, I think that it's time to chart our club. For Toastmasters, I really love the mission for Toastmasters International. We empower individuals to become more effective communicators and leaders. And when I met you guys, when we get together, when we do evaluation in this club, when we do speeches in this club, when we take assignment in this club, we are actually do those empowering to the members. This year, when the International President Reddy Spear visited our districts, she brought a message from our founder, Dr. Rose C. Smedley. This organization is the only organization I know to dedicate to the individual. We work together to bring out the best in each of us, and then we apply this skill to help others. Toastmasters is not only a place for networking to learn English. It's a place to benefit the individual, to let them shine, empower them, and also they have enough capacity to help others. It's a dream place for us. So, fellow members, to conclude my speech, I think I see the future for Global Family. I see us becoming a dream club for every members, a place where new members can get together to learn from the excellent Toastmasters, a place for the leaders can be the best of self, and a voice could be heard globally. My fellow friends, I started with a small dream, a dream to create one club, a small club in a very big world. Today, I stand here and see that dream has grown far beyond me because of you. It's no longer a dream. It's our dream. It's our global family. Thank you for making my small dream come true and for turning it into a club that belongs to our home. That is Global Family Toastmaster Club. Back to Teresa.
Thank you, Alex. While I was deeply moved and touched, I can feel your humbleness and ambition. You turned dream into reality. You turned vision into action. Thank you for sharing your personal, individual inner journey for this club. And I'm very proud I am a part of it now. Okay, now everybody, are you ready to think on your feet? Now, I will introduce our tabletop topic master, Jay Lee, the current PQD of Toastmaster of District 67. Let's see what question he will bring us and lead us through this fun and spontaneous session. Jay, the stage is yours.
Thank you, Toastmaster Teresa, and very inspiring speech from our charter president, Alex. How lucky I am. This cup was chartered in my CGG turn. It's not only a cup, but also an international cup to connect all the friends in Toastmasters worldwide. Although we have a meeting in 10 p.m. Taiwan time, but always it's so popular for all the Taiwanese members. So today I will give some questions, not very difficultly, but you can think about what you gain, what you learn, and what it benefit your life in Global Family Club. So invite today's guest to respond our questions in your personal way, by your personal experience. So the first question is thus, what does the word global family mean to you? What does the word global family mean to you? Any volunteer? Wow, Patty. Passion Be Fun. Let's welcome Patty.
Did you call me, Jay? I'm
Oh,
the
Yes.
timer. Okay. All right.
I
I'm
saw you raise
behind
the
the
hand.
screen.
Yes.
That's I'm behind the screen. Yeah, serving you as a timer. By the way, somebody has to time me anyway. Global family, what is a global? It's simple as that means global connection. I have heard our club sponsors and also Alice was just talking. I was overwhelmed behind the screen. Think of a very tiny seed starting from a thought and to boost up to today. And we are all connected into a one single family in the family of Toastmasters International. Remember, I used to serve a VPPR. Simone told me that having that flags, international flags of every country, so every Toastmasters in our group, so we'll boost up our poster and to show the global family is a connection to every member that's having our voice to be heard. It's called global, not to mention the family I am connected to learn, to grow with so many district leaders. I never been a big leaders, but I am learning. Even in a VPE, I feel that I am so honored because a global family means to me, I believe that everyone has your own answer, but there's only one that is the authentic, is the connection, connects us together, every part of the world to learn and grow together. My blessings. Back to session master.
Thank you. Our timer, Patty. I totally agree with you. We connect together. That's the way we call global family. Thank you, Patty. And then my second question is more creativity. Like, imagine a world where everyone is part of Toastmasters. What would it change? Imagine a world where everyone is part of Toastmasters. What will change? So I invite a guest to answer these questions. Can I invite Kevin Lin to reply these questions? Can you? Hello, Kevin.
Okay, hold on.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
I'm doing a fake image and you call me. Okay, I'm very happy to answer this question. Thank you, Jay, for calling me. If we are in a world full of Toastmasters, everybody's Toastmasters, I believe this is going to be a paradise. Why do I say that? Because we all know that Toastmaster people need to be all very interested in learning and growing. So everybody always on the goal of improving themselves. And also, if we see somebody who is not as great as they can be, or maybe we see something else they can improve, we definitely will give them the very constructive, the very encouraging suggestion. And then they will feel very warm and very inspired, and they will keep on going and become better and better. And I believe the world is going to be better and better. Also, because we are all Toastmasters, so the four core values very important: the integrity, the service, respect, and excellence. These are all very important. So these are going to make our experience and every part of our daily life so wonderful. Back to you.
Wow, thank you, Kevin. Totally agree with you. It's kind of paradise because I saw you are so happy, enjoyable when you join Toastmasters and serve members. Thank you very much, Kevin. Yeah, let's go into the next questions. How has Global Family to help you to grow beyond your comfort zone? Again, how has Global Family Club helped you grow beyond your comfort zone? I want to invite our next president, Joseph Calpin. Wow, can you answer? I saw your
You
smile.
know,
Please.
when you said next president, I thought, well, I'm current president. He must know something that I don't know yet. Tell me who the next president is. So in thinking about a global family and being here, and now I've got myself all sorts of distracted. So I want to talk about like the the way that being in global family can like push and challenge and create areas of growth. So this all started for me back when Alex invited me to be a part of global family, and he said, bro, you've seen District 67, but have you seen Toastmasters International? He drew me in with this sentence because for him, he realized that a next stage of my growth was to start interacting with all these other leaders in Toastmasters International outside of District 67. And now I feel like I'm very off topic, but it's okay. Just stick with me. And in doing so, I realized how much I had grown in District 67, but also how much room I still have left to grow, not just as a Toastmaster, but also just as a person in general. And so in being here, what I find is that even now as president, I feel so strange because the people I work with are all district directors, people that I usually joke say, yes, sir, yes, boss. But in doing so, I feel that I've been given a space and a challenge to grow and to be more. And so sometimes that requires really making more time in order to really deliver things that are polished and to be able to work with my team members who are all very experienced, distinguished Toastmasters. There's a lot of challenges there. But in being in Global Family, I'm able to confront new challenges that I wouldn't necessarily confront just in being a part of District 67. And so I think in that regard, I've just been very blessed to be a part of this and experiencing a lot of different things. I'm reminded 2 weeks ago, Tracy said, that learning that slope for that learning curve is very steep. You just keep pushing forward and you're going to get there. And that's the thing about Global Family. Back to you, Table Topics Master.
Thank you, Joseph Calvin. Yeah, I like your answer. And that's why you can to lead this club right in the future. Thank you very much, Joseph Calvin. And go into the next questions. I think all the members, we come from different countries. We have own cultures. So this question will be, how can global family help bridge culture gap across countries?
Jay, can I
Yeah.
tell you that ET is raising his hand for more than 1 century? You should call him to answer the next question.
Yes,
Please
this
do
question is
so.
for ET. So let me pronounce the question again. How can global family help to bridge cultural gap across countries? Let's welcome ET. The stage is yours.
Okay. Am I audible and visible before I start? Clear?
Yes.
Okay, I'll start. Hello. Ni hao. Ladies and gentlemen, fellow Toastmasters. We learn a lot of language in Toastmasters. And I always enjoying to join bilingual club and learn culture from them. So even though I don't understand Spain, I went into the Spain club and I learned how to speak like the real Spanish. But even though I cannot speak it, at least I learn. I can listen to it, how they speak beautifully. And yes, it is not only about the language itself, it's about the people behind the language. For those in Toastmasters, we speak four core values. I think most of you already know about it, but I can see for the people itself, they have this core value. They have the integrity, they have the respect, they have the service and the excellence. And that's all the language that is matters to us. So it is like a bridge that connecting people all around the world. We are in 150 countries and still counting. I've been in 100 countries and I have seen a lot of people. It is like 5,000 clubs I have visited for the past 5 years. These people are speak beautifully. They are genuine, they are authentic, and they speak with the Toastmaster style. Every Toastmasters meeting with the Toastmaster style. So I really enjoying to be in the Toastmasters meeting. Back to you, Ji.
Thank you, ET. Yeah, that's why we are here. We enjoy the atmosphere always in Toastmasters. We are a family. Totally agree with you. Thank you very much, ET. So I still have time. So I prepare last questions for my sessions.
Yes, so you still have 3 minutes. Thank you.
Okay. I think as ET responses, we all learn a lot. We learn be a communicator and leaders in Toastmasters. So my question is think about how do Toastmasters value influence your communication style? How do Toastmasters value influence your communication styles? It's a last chance. Any volunteer? Could I invite Andy King from Korea?
Thank you very much, Jay, for giving me the chance. Well, I think Toastmaster influenced me a lot in to develop my communication skills. When I look back my past before I started my Toastmasters journey, well, I was an engineering student, computer scientist, and I was mainly talking with the computer and with the language, computer language, because that was more comfortable. And computer always, whenever I asked the computers in a computer language, they always answer. So I've never fully understand the needs of communicating with people because that was not really necessary for me. But since I joined the Toastmaster from 2011, I gradually know that why the communication skill itself is really important and why we need to learn the tactics to make sure that people are more engaged.
英文怎么说？
Oh yeah, well, more engaged and also what is the best way to make sure that my message could be clearly delivered to others so we can we can go for the same directions. So without Toastmasters, probably I was still, talking with the computer only. But now, thanks to Toastmasters, I have a great friends who I met in Toastmasters, and I also have a global family, the global network. So I'm really thanks for Toastmasters who the place teaches me the core skill, which is I really needed to live in this modern society. That's all. Thank you very much, Jay.
Thank you, Eddie. Wow, I didn't know you are the software engineer before I heard your response. when I first saw you, like, I really be attracted by your communication style. You are so humble and respectful. You are really learn a lot from Thorsten and inspire me to taking a leadership role till now. Thank you very much, Andy. So believe all members learn and gain a lot in Toastmasters. So that's why we are here. So thank you very much. I want to get back my time to tonight's Toastmasters of evening. Teresa Zhang, back to TNE.
Thank you, Jay, for bringing all the members or the speakers' voices and the creativity. What an inspiring and energizing session. Thank you, Jay, again. We're now having a special message from one of our club mentors, Mr. Von Eric Tendok, DTN, PQD from District 99, who will give us some words of encouragement. Welcome, Eric.
Thank you very much. First, I would like to say congratulations to everyone who made this dream possible. Let's remember this moment, our charter ceremony. However, I would like to emphasize to all of you that charter ceremony or chartering a club is just the beginning. We will have more challenges to face as we continue as the new club of District 67. Now, fellow mentors, leaders, officers of this club, and members, what is the goal of Global Family Club? Well, the goal is, it's not perfection. Perfection is not our goal. Fellow leaders, our goal is restoration. Many times we lead to believe that we have to be flawless to be worthy. That every mistake disqualifies us. That every scar is a sign of failure. But the truth is, perfection was never the point. This is not our goal as a global family. We were meant to chase some unreachable standard because we were meant to grow, to return to the wholeness we were created since the day one. Now, what is this guy talking about restoration? Probably, we all know restoration is the act of restoring, renewal, revival, or reestablishment. Or possibly maintaining what we started. Now, this is my challenge to each and everyone. Restoration is not about pretending the cracks that we don't have it. Restoration or maintaining is about mending them with our strength as a member, our grace, our wisdom when we speak, when we give evaluations. Fellow leaders, restoration is about acknowledging the brokenness and choosing to rebuild. We just started. And I'm glad I'm part of it. We are all happy. We chartered the club last June. We added another club in District 67. Yes. We are not here to impress the world. But we are here, as what Alex, our district director, said, a small club in a big world. Harry Pong, our dear friend Harry Pong, our sponsor, said, it opened doors to the new friendship. I love it. I wrote it. Simone said, it builds connection. Our club president, Joseph, he wrote in the chat, clubs are built on friendship. Beautifully said. But my challenge to each and everyone, we need to restore those. We need to restore the vision of Alex. As our Toastmaster of the evening said, vision to action, dream to reality. Friends, my fellow global family members, those are the things that we need to restore. Do you want more agenda to generate 5 years from now, 10 years from now, 15 years from now? I'm glad Alex showed the very first agenda of our demo meeting number 1. He brought back memories. I was the general evaluator of that day 1. I forgot that. And those are the things that we need to continue to restore. Remember, perfection is not our goal. We are not here failing to be perfect. We are simply being a Toastmaster, building a small club in a big world. Our journey is not becoming someone else. Let us remind ourselves that our journey is about coming back to who we're always meant to be. It's about coming back to who we were always be. And global family, that's the vision, to return to that small dream. Now, I can speak more, but I like to hear from someone, our charter president. Alex, are you there? Can you remind us again the vision that you had when you approached each one of us? Alex?
I think when I approach every members, the vision and also the motivation and convey is that we should connect it in a global stage. And I need everyone could be heard globally, and your voice could be a global voice. Back to you.
Thank you very much, Alex. We heard it right. We need to restore that. Perfection is a myth. Restoration is a promise. Thank you very much. Over to you, our dear Toastmaster.
Wow, thank you, Eric. Your inspiring speeches and your challenges are all well received. We will restore. We will form a real global family. We are getting started. Yes. Okay, thank you. Now, let's hear from another of our club mentors, Tracy Becker, DTM from District 40 from the United States, who will share his guidance for the future. Let's welcome Tracy.
Konnichiwa! Annyeonghaseyo, ni hao, hello, bonjour, comment ça va, hello. We are global, we are global, we are global. We are global not only in our language, we are global with our family. And today I'm so glad to be here today. I connected with your district director, Alex, on a global stage in the Bahamas. And I said to myself, this young man is going to lead his district into prosperity. And sure enough, he has done that by starting several new clubs last year as club growth director, and then continuing as program quality, and now you're district director. And as of June of this year, he has done the impossible. He has started Global Family Toastmasters, and this is wonderful to have this charter, and I've been glad to be part of your mentor program for the past several months. Fellow Toastmasters honored guests, for the future is where we're going. We're going into the future. And as you know, Toastmasters is a global family, a global brand of people that are building leaders and speakers and communicators all around the world. But we have to start at home with ourselves. No matter if you're in Korea, no matter if you're in Beijing, no matter if you are in Taiwan, no matter where you are, you have to start with yourself. And when you are committed to this program, you're committed to the paths and pathways of our program, you will do well for your club. And this is We Are Family. So today we're talking about being a family. There are a few points I'm going to share with this club, words of wisdom that I'm going to give. And what I'm going to do as mentors, I'm going to slowly taper off over the next couple of months to allow you all to run and walk and do everything that you have to do, because as Joseph says, no matter where you start, you have to start with yourself, and that is so true. We have to do that. So the first thing I'm going to tell you is members first. Members first. This family is a group of members that are here for an advanced reason. This is an advanced club. That means you're a step above. That's why I've been so adamant about different things that I want you all to do, and you have risen to that level. You have your Zoom link on the website, which that one small little thing will bring members, it will bring guests, it will allow people to find out who you are and be there for you. So that's one thing. Make sure that the members are first. The members of the club are sometimes officers. You should have 7 officers in this club. The 7 officers should be strong together as an executive branch to look over your members within your global family, to make sure that everyone is getting their speeches in, to make sure there's no super members. Do not have a super member in this club that does everything, that blurts out all the time, that interrupts, that sends all the messages. That no, you want to have different levels, different officers doing different things to share that family responsibility. The next thing is you have to make sure that you have a quality product or service. I don't care where you are in the world, if the product and service is inferior, it's not going to sell. Even if it's cheap, it's going to break down. Your product and service at Toastmasters is a high level, advanced product of speaking and communicating and leading. So when guests come here, they want to see a big, wonderful product as opposed to just an average $2 store, corner store product. So you have to make sure you're constantly increasing the level of your speeches. You're constantly increasing the types of agendas you're putting out there. You're constantly making sure that all of your marketing and promotion is done in such a wonderful way. You have wonderful backgrounds, things like that. So continue to do those things, because that's how you're going to make this club continue to shine and grow and develop and be very, very positive. The final thing I'll share with you that's going to make you, I've done this for 30 years, and I would not have been able to do this for 30 years, Toastmaster Jay Lee, if I had not had this one concept, this one element. And that one element, fellow Toastmasters, is this has to be fun. This can't be a chore. This can't be a labor. You have to want to come here. You have to want to be involved. You have to want to do table topics. You have to want to do speeches. And in doing so, you have to do it in such a way where you're having fun. When I look around the room sometimes, even now, I'll see people going, and I'm wondering, are you still alive or not? You should be happy and smiling and jovial and having fun with these speeches, because that's why we're here. If you're here for a funeral, that's not why we're here. We're here to be live, and to enliven the lives of each other, especially if you're in a country across the world and I'm in a country. I don't want to come here and not have fun. So on the average, make sure that you're having fun, fellow Toastmasters. You're smiling. You're making sure that people that see those pictures out there on the website, that you're showing that festivity and the frivolity of why you're here in Global Family, because we are family. Fellow Toastmasters and our guests, it's been my privilege, my pleasure to be your mentor for this wonderful upstart. I will still be around. I'll still be coming to some of the meetings. I won't come to every single meeting, every single time. I won't be involved in all the charter groups and things like that. But what I will do is give my expertise for the past 30 years of what I've seen with new clubs that have started. I've started over 30 clubs, and all those clubs, some have started, some have stayed, some have gone. And over the course of time, it all comes back to what I started off with, is that members are first. And when your members are first and your members are taking care of each other, and the club officers are taking care of the club will grow as a global family.
Thank you, Tracy. Wow, your speech was fast-paced, but so fluent, perfect. No wonder you are a famous DJ. I am sure you must be also a good rapper. So fast. But thank you for your inspiring speech that we got it. Yes, we will go ahead, take challenges. Thank you for inspiring and international support from the States. Now it's time for another VIP speaker, who is our region advisor from Region 14, our big boss, Miss Elaine Liu, DTM. Let's hear from her the congratulatory address. Welcome, Elaine.
Thank you, Toastmaster Teresa. What a meeting and what a club. This is fantastic. Good evening, global family members and guests. My name is Elaine Liu. I'm Region Advisor of Region 14, and I am from District 88 and based in Beijing. It's been an honor to witness this 18th meeting with courage, connection, and growth into a tapestry of excellence. From Harry's tribute to Alex's vision, Wang's empowerment to Tracy's foresight, you've embodied we are family. Let's pause to honor what made tonight extraordinary. The courage of members who spoke across time zones, turning impossible hours into unforgettable moments. The unit in Simon's reflection, proving that online clubs can forge deeper bonds than physical ones. The club is connecting everyone of every corner in the world together. The legacy Harry built as district governor, now blossoming in this global community. I'm sure the mentorship of Wang, Eric, and Tracy will support this club to be a leading club across the world, because they believe that we do not build club to impress, and we take member first. That is very impressive. So this club redefines leadership, transforming individuals' growth into collective impact. As Alex noted, even a small club in a big world holds immense power. I have no doubt that your journey will ignite other clubs, not only clubs in Region 14, but all clubs to transcend borders. I have every faith in Global Family Toastmasters Club member to showcase as cultural ambassadors. The world needs what you embody. Bridges over walls, listeners as much as speakers, and families united by the belief that better communication and leadership builds a better world. May your next and next 18th meeting sparkle bolder ideas, deeper ties, and louder cheers across the globe. We grow as a family, and we are family. It's my honor, and thank you so much. Back to Toastmaster.
Well, thank you, Elaine, for your very complete, like a summary or overview of our all speakers. Your speech is so well delivered, so fluent, and so meaningful to all of us. Your presence is very important and very essential to us. Thank you, Elaine, again. Now, thank you for all our wonderful speakers. My job is going to conclude here, but before we wrap up, I would like to say it's not an ending of the meeting, it's another beginning of the birth of a wonderful club, global family. So may tonight be the beginning of many more meaningful moments to come. Let's continue to grow together, learn together, laugh together, support each other as a global family. Now I will hand my control back to our president, Joseph Calpain. Joseph?
Wonderful. Tonight felt so special. This is my first time being a part of an online charter ceremony. And at first I thought, well, it's online. How nice could it feel? How important could an event that's just online be? And I just realized how wrong I was because the speeches, the keynotes, the encouragement, the advice, all of it came across so powerfully that even online, you can tell that tonight feels special. Before we go into our certificates and photos and all of that, there's just one more individual I'd like to allow to speak for just a moment. This is a very good friend of mine. He's just entered the trio for District 67. He was an amazing division director, and he's been somebody that during his term as division director and throughout his entire time in Toastmasters that I've known him, he has inspired me. He's somebody that I just love to see work. He brings a lot of passion to the table, and I would hate to have him come to Global Family and not get to say anything. And so I'd like to invite Spencer Yeh, our District 67 Club Growth Director, to just say a few words about the evening. Spencer.
Okay. Good evening, everyone. Our sponsors, my club mentors, and our charter members. So, Global Family start from a very little thought, a wild thought from our charter president, our district director, Alex Huang. I'm really happy to see that it really happened through all the supporters all around the world. That really showcased that the Toastmasters, what Toastmasters International could bring to us. No boundaries, but only connections. So I believe that with all our dedicated leaders in the world in Toastmasters International, it's not only District 67 will keep thriving, but the whole Region 14 and the whole Toastmasters itself. So thank you everyone for charting this club. I'm glad to witness this milestone. Back to you, our president.
Amazing. And spoken with such vision. This is what you want to hear from a trio member. Now, we've hit our photo time. It's 11 o'clock, so we're a little bit past our agenda. But what we're going to do now is everyone has received a certificate background if you were a mentor, if you were a sponsor, if you're a charter member. And so I'd like to ask everybody to go ahead and change your background. And Patsy and Simone very kindly are going to be helping tonight to get ourselves set up. And so our first set of photos will be the mentors and the sponsors. And so these are individuals who will help bring us together to help guide us and grow us. And so we'd like to ask you to first change your background, and then we will spotlight you, those four individuals, the members, the mentors, and sponsors. Yes, go for it.
Okay, I'm gonna count down. Nice smile. 3, 2, 1. Thank you.
Man, Tracy all of you have great smiles. Oh my goodness. Okay, we will now have our charter members, and because of the limitation for how many people can be on one spotlight, we will do 9 individuals at a time. And so I will start off with our 9. These are some of our earliest members. We have Alex Huang, so we can get him spotlighted. Simone Nash, Harry Fong. I'm so sorry, Harry. We'll get you photoshopped into pictures. We're not leaving you out. I swear.
Thank you for that.
Von Eric, Stefano, Kyoko, Andy Kim from Korea, Jay Lee, and Teresa. So let's go ahead and get those individuals spotlighted for me. Okay.
So are we ready? I think we're all ready. I'm gonna count 3, 2, 1. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Well done. Back to our club presidents.
I think we'll go ahead and start in with our next group of charter members.
Sure. Let me remove the spotlights first. Just 1 sec. Thank you.
Hold on.
Wonderful. And thank you for everybody's patience. All right. So then here we go. Our next round of charter members that we'll be calling up, we have none other than our VP, Patsy Wu, Joseph Kaufman, myself, Andy from District 76, Jade, Scott, Brian Lin, Kwang Yu, and Helen.
Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Smile. Yeah. Okay, great. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much. And then now that I'm thinking of it, we have Patsy suggested this to me earlier, and I think it's a good idea. Maybe if we can get our charter president, Alex. with his mentors and sponsors, just to do one more picture. So Alex, Simone, Tracy, if you don't mind turning on your camera. At least we've got one club mentor, one club sponsor. So if we could do a picture of the three of them together.
Yes.
Sure, definitely. So I'm going to take a photo now. Okay. Thank you. And 1, 2, 3. Great. Thank you.
Beautiful. Now, what I'd like to ask is for everybody, because we're going to do a big group photo for everyone who is here tonight. So please turn on your camera. So if Hank and Derek, if it's convenient for you, please go ahead and turn that on. Our dear region advisor, thank you for coming out tonight. If you can hear me and it's convenient to turn on your camera, please do so. Okay, great. And then we've got Harry in there as well. And so I think we're ready for our photo. Patsy.
Okay.
Are you kidding me, Scott? I want your picture. I have Alex already.
Hey, are you ready, everyone? That's it. Countdown. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, smile. Great. Thank you. Great.
All right. Well, thank you so much, everyone. The meeting is now officially adjourned. If I can ask Helen to share the feedback link one more time in our chat. This is a wonderful way for us to get to talk to you a little bit more. If you're a member, if you're a guest, please help Helen by filling that out and just letting us know what you thought about tonight. Something that's so important that we got a lot of reminders about from our mentors, from our coaches, or mentors, sponsors, as well as our
3, 2, 1. Yeah. Thank you. Back to our club president.
Wonderful.
Love you all. Love you all.
So that concludes our photo session. Thank you for everyone's patience. And tonight we had upwards of about 28, 29 people who joined. Really wonderful charter ceremony. And as the current president, I'd like to officially call this meeting adjourned. And so we'll now enter our social network region advisor. It's just that as an advanced club, we have to push a little bit harder to grow. And so we'd love to hear from you. And Helen has been putting in work to get your feedback. And so she'll post that link down below.